America, land of the free, home of the brave.
But just because you're free doesn't mean you can come walking on our land with all that black and ugly and sinful skin, wearing that hoodie that looks like a 10 o'clock news story.
My mother taught me you only run when afraid of death. You only run when you feel like flying.
You only run when
you've done something wrong. You only run when the white man chasing you tells you where to go, not ask you where you're from.
He was asking to be a 10 o'clock news story.
Are you lost, boy?
Should I remind you of the maps we whipped on your grandma's back, of the bodies we tarred and feathered as landmarks, of the crosses we burnt on front yards to guide you home? Did that drinking gourd lead you in the wrong direction?
What?
Is that why you're walking so fast?
They say I was murdered for carrying a dangerous weapon, and while the Skittles in my hand may have been a little bit stale, I was killed for being the wrong color of the rainbow.
This is no place for your kind.
This is the land of the free, home of the brave.
Land of the rednecks, white collars, and boys in blue, and I have made my duty to defend my flag.
We were handed mutilated hopes for flirting with the American dream. I imagine this is how Emmett Till's mother felt. Show me what they did to my boy, how bullets create mouths that sing, we shall overcome, as blood leaks the colors of a flag we keep fighting for.
I was the one with the hood. But I couldn't help but feel like a ghost was following me. His cell phone, a burning cross, that accent made me feel like an escaped slave he had no intention of forgiving. You claim to be neighborhood watching, a neighborhood where no one was watching. You asked me why I was hidden and gave me a dishonorable discharge from life before I could think of an answer.
Look what I did to that boy.
Sacrificed him on a corner of faded dreams. America's convenience stores serves as megaphones for inconvenient truths, and I can't help but to think if I gave him a hug before he left out of the door, if I told him that I loved him, or if Skittles and the iced tea looked like a gun wrapped inside of a brown paper bag.
I make sure that assholes like you are buried in the only thing you blend in with, the dirt. Followed your blood whole, like it was waiting for paralyzed brown flesh and bones to make its grass grow.
I was born here. They told me slavery was over. This story would have been different if I had the wit, if I was half the monster he thought I was. I'll be packing heat, and George will be the one out cold.
Bodies that were promised flight,
still covered with barbed wire, 70-pound cotton gin fans and sinking.
Hey, you. Hey, Trayvon Martin, this here is America, land of the free, home for no slaves.
Listen, I don't have much. But if you let me answer my phone one last time, I promise to die quietly, because it'll be a lot easier to ignore silence than a cry for help.
I told you, you do not belong here.
Stop. Let's role play. I'll pretend to be an innocent black male. You pretend you actually believe the things you will soon tell the police. We can both act like we don't know how this story ends. And I'll promise to convince God that you meant no harm.